Okay, today's lesson is going to be on evaluating algebraic expressions. And an expression, all we're doing is we are going to simplify when we evaluate. We're finding the answer, finding the simplified answer of that expression. Okay, there's not an equal sign, so it's not a solution. All right, it's going to be a simplified expression. All right, so what we're going to do here is substitute. Okay, so we have the the expression ab squared plus c. So we don't know the values of a, b, or c, but they gave us a little chart here that said that a is 2, b is 4, and c is 7. So we're going to substitute those values in. So we're going to start off with a. Well, a is 2. So I'm going to come down and bring 2 over here. And then it said we're going to multiply that with b. All right, and we're multiplying it with b squared. So this is going to have to be b squared. All right, and then plus c. So we're going to substitute the number 7, the value 7, for c. Okay, so now we're just going to work it out using order of operations. So we're going to do our parentheses first, and inside is an exponent. 4 squared is 16 plus 7. All right, and then multiplication. 2 times 16 is 32, and plus 7. So 32 plus 7 is 39. So our solution, our answer, simplified expression is 39. Okay? All right, so let's look at number 4. A squared times b minus b squared. If a equals 4 and b is negative 7. So we're going to substitute or replace a with the number 4. So 4 squared. So a squared times b. And b was negative 7 minus b, which is negative 7 squared. Okay? So now all we're going to do is just simplify. 4 squared is 16 times negative 7 minus negative 7. So 16 times negative 7 is negative 112. And minus negative 7, remember the rule for subtracting integers is to add the opposite. So it's going to be plus 7. So, oh, and that's square. I didn't bring my 2 down. All right, negative 7 times negative 7 is, let me erase that. Like to messed up there. 49. Alright, so negative 7 squared is positive 49. You know what? Let's just, do you see what I did? And this is a common mistake everybody makes. Let's look at this again. Okay, so it's minus negative 7 squared. So negative 7 times negative 7 is positive 49. Okay, so it's going to be negative 112 minus, that still comes down, positive 49, which equals negative 161. There. Okay. All right, number 6. Negative y squared minus 3xy if x is negative 5, 6, and y is negative 12. So negative y squared. So y is negative 12 squared. and minus 3 times negative 5, 6. And it's next to y, so times negative 12. So this is going to be the negative of, what's negative 12 squared? Positive 144. So it ends up being negative 144 because it's the negative of this. Okay, so order of operations, multiply left to right. So negative 3 times negative 5, 6. All right, and that is going to be positive, let's see, 5 over 2. And we're going to multiply that with negative 12. So negative 144 plus negative 30, and that will equal negative 174. All right, you notice I'm not doing all of these on this notes page. Those are some others that you can practice, because the ones I'm doing, like if I'm doing number 6, number 5 is the same type of problem. Okay, so practice those, and we will go over them when you come to class. All right, number 8. All right, so this is in fraction form, so we're going to substitute everything inside here for a, so it's negative 3 squared plus negative 5 squared over negative 3 minus negative 5. All right, so negative 3 squared is positive 9, and negative 5 squared is positive 25. And then negative 3 minus negative 5 is going to be, what do you think we're going to do? Add the opposite. So negative 3 plus 5 is 2. All right, and then 9 plus 25 is 34 divided by 2, which is 17. All right, that one had a little more steps there, but we're good. Remember, you have to get your top and your bottom, your numerator and denominator, down to one number, and then you divide if you can evenly. All right, I think I skipped one. Yep, I did. Number 10. All right, x squared. So x is negative 3, so negative 3 squared minus 2 times x again minus y. Y is going to be 4 minus z to the third power. And z is negative 1, so negative 1 cubed. All right, so negative 3 squared is 9, positive 9. And then we're going to have negative 2 times. What's negative 3 minus 4? That's going to be negative 7 minus negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1 is, that's right, negative 1. All right, so 9, so negative 2 times negative 7 is positive 14, and minus negative 1 is plus 1. And if we add those together, 9 and 1 is 10, plus 14 is 24. Move on. Let's look at number 12. Well, wait a minute. All right, so here A is negative 3, B is negative 5, and C is 2. So this negative is already in the problem, right? And A squared, so negative 3 squared. Negative 3 squared. Okay, see how I This was part of the problem. It wasn't part of A. So it's saying take the opposite of A squared. All right, minus 2 times B, which is negative 5, and times C, which is 2, minus the absolute value of C, which is 2. All right, so negative 3 squared is 9. So bring the minus sign down, bring 9 down. So negative 9. And negative 2 times negative 5 is 10, positive 10, times 2 would be positive 20.